Okay, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. We getting straight into it, as you can see. So if y'all don't know, like, I made a video a while back where I bought the BMR suspension. Like, this is pretty much like all the stuff I'm probably going to do back here, except for the end links. I get the end links at a later time, as I noticed I didn't buy those yet. But as of now, I'm installing the upper, lower trailing arms, the rear end cradle lockout, and there is a controlling arm. I'm replacing this controller arm. So by the time I'm done, this will be red. That'll be changed. I'm working on this part now, and I'm gonna do the other side. But in the meantime, I'm just getting started. So first and foremost, I would say if you're doing the trailing arm first, just make sure that the bolts lined up. It's pretty much easy. I'm gonna say like it's just straightforward to put this together. Make sure it slides up in here and match there. Like I got it up here a little bit. So it goes in direct. So once I install it, it'll be easy. And realistically, like this is pretty much like all the tools you need. And this here just to tighten the jam nut. The jam nut here is pretty much just like, it's pretty tight, but it don't require that much. They only require you to do like 40 foot-pounds. So pretty much just to snug it, make sure it's on there. So that's the only thing to make sure, because otherwise, depending on how much power your car makes, or it's a lot of action going over here. You don't want that to become loose. So I'm about to go ahead, get back to installing. I just figured just get straight into it, make a quick video, not to like kill a lot of time, but just get started on this install for you guys and let you know my pros and cons of it since someone asked for it. Top control arm is in. It's in, man. It's starting to come together. It's looking real good. I feel like I'm not going to waste y'all time, man. Like, I thought about, like, oh, maybe I'll do a video on this first and a video on that. No, I'm going to just give it to y'all all in one whop, man. I'm not trying to waste y'all time. Everything is simple. Everything, the steps still the same. Everything is just the 18 wrench you need, socket. I got it on jack stands. I haven't showed y'all here, but I guess while I'm already here, got it on jack stands. I use this. I noticed I didn't show that before, just to hold the rotor up, just to keep it stable, so I don't have to deal with no misalignment before. Well, not really misalignment, but just don't have to deal with it dragging or the hydraulic jack falling down a little bit. So it just keep everything nice and stable. But this is it. The last thing is the lower trailing arm, and that's pretty much going to be simple. All of these, it look like a upgraded version too. I have seen different ones where they have it double with the adjustments. I just went with the single adjustment back there, and that'll be it. I really want it to be stiff back here. Now, the major thing is I'm curious to see is how the car is going to react on the rear end, because I'm thinking I may have to change it up front, like the end toe links. I think that's what it's called, the end links or something like that, because they're very slim and thin. And I can show you like back here, like this is the toe link that I'm talking about. Like that's pretty thin. So most likely I'm going to replace this because this attaches to the sway bar. Even though this is a ZL1 sway bar, I'm not going to switch it to BMR. I'm going to leave this as is, but I will switch this. Hate suspension work a little bit. I don't dislike this is my first time doing it, but just how finicky it is and just trying to get the bolts aligned, it's very tight in there. So I'm enjoying this process because it's the very first time I'm doing it, but yeah, that's all I got to say. All right, y'all. So this is the very next day. Because, yeah, this is a lengthy process. What y'all seeing on YouTube, man, is going to be probably like a 10-minute video or so. But each part, I say each bar, I would say set aside like 2 hours each to get it done. But this is actually the finishing results what I'm looking for. The rear cradle lockout, you're not going to be able to see. That's tucked up underneath there. But yeah, that is like 2 hours for each bar. And then we just going around here. I'm going to start working on this side. But I'm not going to like record it or do anything because it's pretty much the same process. I'm going to just power through this pretty quickly. And then put the tires on and then schedule my alignment. All right, y'all. So, yeah, working on this has stressed me out. As you can see here, I'm running around here looking like Rick and Morty right now. So, yeah. But people ask me on IG, like, what are some pros and cons about this setup? And really, there's no really cons about it. It's just time consuming, really. The pros about it is that it reduces reflection. It's going to reduce, like, the wheel hop and all of that stuff. And that's pretty much what I'm looking for, especially after I went with the half mile. I did understand like the wheel hopping and stuff like that since I've been there as I was trying to get like better times. So hopefully this will fixes it right there. The last thing I need to get is like tow rods and end links, but that's down the road. But other than that, man, that's going to be it, man. So that is the BMR suspension setup. So if you guys like this video, y'all know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.